Good morning. Happy Sunday. You have officially made it through day 7. So today is day 7. We've made it a week. I hope that this boot camp is really, really helping you out just with the little tips and tricks that we're sharing and just kind of getting your business on track or maybe back on track or whatever. For one, excuse me, I have a crick in my neck. It's killing me. I can't turn a certain way. I know I look crazy. It's fine. Um, but I wanted to share my Sunday setup that I do or try to do every single week. I fall short. Everyone does. It's okay. We give ourselves grace and we do better the next time. So this just kind of really helps me get my week set up for success. What's the saying? If you fail to plan, you plan to fail, or whatever. I think that's it. So this is just what I call my Sunday setup, and I try to do this weekly. But the first part of it is the mindset work. Sorry, y'all, my neck is killing me. Um, the first part is mindset work. So what I try to do is I'm a brain dump person anyways. So like I have a list in my phone at all times of like my to-do list or ideas or just like there's like a to-do list and there's like a random to-do list, like clean my kitchen cabinets out is usually like a random, like it doesn't have to be done a certain time, right? There's not a certain time frame versus like recording videos or doing trainings would be on my regular to-do list. So honestly, that helps me a ton to just like maybe I have a few minutes free or my kid's down for a nap or I feel like I've finished a lot of my work or I need a break from work. I can go check out that random to-do list and see if there's something else that's going to make me feel accomplished or something that I can knock out. So I brain dump everything, like from my week to my to-do list to my bills to my ideas to everything. Like I just brain dump everything. And you can be a pen to person. I am too. Like sometimes I do pen to paper. I said pen to person and not pen to paper person. Sometimes I do paper. Sometimes I have my list. Like sometimes I do both. So whatever works best for you. So the first part of it is mindset work. Like I said, is brain dumping everything on your mind. So everything for the week, everything for the month, everything for, it's end of month right now. Um, Brain dump it, write it down. What are things that you need to do? Do you still need your 2 customers to be qualified for your free credit? Do you still need 100 PV to be commission qualified? Like, what do you need? Write that down and keep an ongoing list. Maybe you're 12K, but you still need like an extra active leg for your auto bonus. Like write those things down and make sure you're knocking those things out. I know with me, I run a few accounts, like my husband's account, my mom's account, things like that. So I try to keep a list of what's needed on each account, and that helps a ton. The next thing is write a reflection of the past week and what you did well. So it's not always about being hard on ourselves and what we didn't get done. Sometimes it's what we did great. So, when you're doing things well, you want to continue to do those things, right? Praise yourself for it, celebrate that. And then we do what can we do better? Or, you can give yourself grace, but you can also be real with yourself and know that you didn't do all the things, or you could do this better, or you could follow up more, or you could check in with your customers better. Like always, there's always something we can improve in, but it doesn't have to be like oh, I failed, I'm a horrible business owner or whatever. Like you don't have to be super hard on yourself. The next thing is set intentions for the week. So like I said, you can have those goals brain dumped, but then you can set intentions for the week too. Like, am I going to read every day? Am I going to do my, straight morning routine every day? I'm going to pour into myself. Am I going to enroll 2 customers? Am I going to complete VIP 1600 weekly? And then your personal development plan for the week. That's huge. If you know what book you're reading, if you don't know what book you're reading, you need to figure that out. You need, in my opinion, you need to be reading a book. I don't care if you're not a reader. I don't care if you hate it. You can read 5 pages a day. Anyone can do that. Pick a book. I really don't care what someone's excuse is. Like I have a girl on my team, she hates to read, but she still makes it work. So pick a book, read it. But what else is your personal development plan? Maybe you have some podcasts you've been wanting to watch. Pick those up, get those ready, figure out what you're going to do. If you miss some trainings, save those in your notes so when you get a free 10 to 15 minutes, maybe you can go watch it. The next thing is VIP/customer organization. So adding new potentials to your notebook or your Excel sheet or whatever you do, your notes, I don't care what it is, and then add your new customers to your customer group, right? Everyone usually has one. You can use like M's overall customer group, like the E60 challenge or whatever, add your people in there. We know weeks get busy, so maybe you sign a couple customers or you talk to a couple new people. Make sure you're adding those to your list at least every Sunday. If you can't be disciplined or have the time to do it right away, that's fine. Just go back and do it to make sure you're keeping up with those people so you're not like losing them. And then the next one is potential organization. So same thing. Have a notebook, an Excel sheet, a note in your phone, something so you can keep up with your potential so you don't miss anyone. If you're not keeping up with them, they're going to fall through the cracks. And I know from experience. Create a list of potentials to follow up with throughout the week. So that doesn't have to be like a full-on follow-up message. It can be a, hey girl, was just thinking of you. I know you said your kid has surgery this week. Hope everything goes well. Like keep it very friendly. Be a human. Like just talk to people. It doesn't always have to be about the sale. I create a new list of potentials to engage with throughout the week. So there was a follow-up and then there's an engage. So go follow up and then go engage with these people as well. I know for me, how I keep up with things as well is my inbox stays clean. Of course, not at all times. I have to go back and clean it up and stuff, but my inbox stays like if Megan messages me on Messenger, she's not my potential. She doesn't stay in there. I just archive the message. Archiving it means that the conversation stays there, but it doesn't stay in your inbox. So you can like search it and then all your messages will come back up, but I don't keep anyone that is not a potential in my inbox on Facebook or Instagram. I just clear it all out. There's no need for them to be there. So my inbox is, so like when a sale drops like this weekend, I can go into my inbox and go follow up because all of those people are my potentials. I have them in one place. That's just a random tip that I've been doing for years. A lot of people, when they hear that, they're like, oh, wow, that's great. And then I will say it's very intimidating when you first start it because like when I started it, of course, I've had Facebook since, I don't know, 2008, 9. I don't even know. It was before I graduated high school and that was 2010. So, I mean, I've had it for years. So to go back and follow up and clear all of those messages out is it's a lot of work at first, but I will say it's very, very worth it. Because then from here on out, you're good to go. And you can do a little bit at a time too. What I did was I just scrolled all the way back and just took as many out as I could at a time, and I just do it as often as I could. Okay, the last part is personal business organization. So I write down my current numbers. So maybe I'm going for 12K, but I'm sitting at like 5,000. We're coming up on the end of the month. Of course, it's possible. I'm not saying it's not because it definitely is. But if I know, next month, like the goal is never just the rank. If you're wanting to go 12K, the goal is not 12,000 at volume. You always want to go over that. So remember that when you're setting your goals. So, by this point in the month, I'm wanting to be at 10 or 11,000. I know the month that I was pushing for 4K, I kept telling myself, I'm 12K, I'm whatever. And let me tell you, like I hit 4K in the middle of the month, and then I still hit 12K and beyond by the end of the month. Like that was huge, but it was just like I kept going. I didn't really, like I knew the goal was there. I knew I was getting close, but it wasn't like I just focused on that. I was focused on just growing my business and doing the things that I was supposed to, and it just kind of happened. Like it wasn't like a, here we don't have to fill boxes and move people here and move people there. So it honestly just kind of happened. I was just working my business and running and, talking to people. Set a goal for your numbers for the following Sunday. So next Sunday, where do you want to be? I know this week is the last week of the month, so think about that. It might be a little different for you. Set up personal goals for the week. So are you going to exercise every day? Are you going to take care of yourself? Are you going to drink your water? And then set your personal goals for business. So are you going to bring in 5 new customers this week? Are you going to bring in 2 new promoters? Are you going to help those promoters go VIP 800? Like write these goals down, be very specific. 3 big tasks you will complete. So what are some big things you want to complete? Like I said, maybe it's knocking out your VIP 800. Maybe it's getting 20 new potentials like that. That's a big goal. We can talk about getting people in the system all the time. And of course, that's the goal, but like at least get out there and get your potentials. Like add up your list of people that are interested in what you're doing. Set up and review your personal calendar. So that's what I always do first is when I'm sitting down and doing my week. And I'll show you all my week. I keep it in my planner, which is over there, and my neck hurts, so I can grab that. But my week is always in my phone. Let's see if I can see that. Yep. I write out Monday through Sunday and write the things that need to be done. So like if I have like the girls have tumbling, if I have a Lindor meeting, I always write in my personal calendar first, and then I add in the work. Because let's just be honest, that's why I do this business, so I can base it around my life. Then it says plan calls, one-on-ones, lives, and potential calls. So all of those things that I plan on fitting in, I plan those next. You have to keep this business a priority because this is my full-time business. I do this from home. Of course, I teach now, but that's it. Like, this is still my number one. This is my business. This is what pays my bills. So I have to schedule it and treat it as so. And maybe that's not it for you yet, but you still have to, what is it they say? You have to show up as her before you become her. So show up like this is your full-time business and your full-time income before it becomes that. That's how you have to treat it. And then plan content for the week. That is what I'm planning on doing today. Obviously, I'm not doing a lot of craziness with my neck the way it is, but that is what I plan on doing for the week, is planning out my content, batching any reels, doing anything like that. So yeah, I hope this helps. Happy day 7, and I will see y'all in a few days.